Hey everyone, this is Gabe, and today I'm going to show you an exciting upgrade on SSW TimePro, which we upgraded Angular from version 6 to 9. And let's get started. So today I'm going to talk about the upgrade in a nutshell, the upgrade to Angular 8, the upgrade to Angular 9, and possible future improvements. Let's get started. So reasons to upgrade. So one of the key reason is we want to have this differential loading. So what it allows us is to separate the bundle for the new browser, which is using ES 2015, and the legacy browser like IE9 that's using ES5. However, we haven't implemented this feature in TimePro, so stay tuned for that. And then we want to use this IV rendering engine that's be default on Angular 9, and it allows us to have a smaller bundle size. And TypeScript 3.7, and it allows us to use optional chaining in the TypeScript code, and an easier feature upgrade with the new ng update. And for the process, we followed the update.angular IO guide. So from 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, and we make sure that every step of the way we test it, so we know that things are won't break, and we also updated the outdated package to support respective Angular version. And then for the impediments, we found out that the server is too slow. It took about 40 minutes for each build. It kind of wasted off our time or development time. Also, we found out that the Node.js on the server was version 8. And the minimum is version 10. So we have solved it by upgrading to version 12. And also, this is quite new. So starting on Angular 8, Angular uses Dart sass instead of Node sass. And because of that, we got about 5 to 10 minutes bump in build time due to the number of SCSS or CSS files that we have in the TimePro project. And also, Karma test timed out due to the longer build time. However, we fixed it by increasing the timeout period. And let's get started into the upgrade to Angular 8. So, to prove that we are on Angular 8, if you open up the swtimepro.com, you can see on the B route, we can see that there's on ng version 8.2.14. That means that this production site is running on 8.2.14, and for the performance comparison, unfortunately, we are seeing a slight reduction from 80.3 to 78.5. So it's not the best. However, what we can see the metrics that it's not that breaking. So the first contentful pane rose about 10 milliseconds. The speed index remains the same. Largest contentful pane remains the same. Time to interactive rose by 20 milliseconds. Total blocking time, however, it's the massive one, and it rose about 70 points. Cumulative layout shifts rose by about 0.50 point. And so as you can see down below, I've put remarks on what it means. So first contentful pane marks the time of which first text or image is painted, and so on. You can see the text below. So I got it all from Lighthouse. And in terms of performance, even though it doesn't look the best, however, we solved an amazing number of vulnerabilities. So from Angular 6 to Angular 8, we have dropped about 1440 low vulnerabilities count from 1443 to 3. On the moderate one, we dropped from 9 to 2. On the high, we dropped 23 to 2, and critical remains 1. And that's pretty good because it feels like we are fixing things by taking a slight performance hit. But no worries about that because we're going to have it boosted a little bit up again. So moving to Angular 9. So we can see using the same thing on the developer console, you can see that we are on 9.1.12. And performance-wise, we got it rose a little bit from 78.5 to 79. First contentful pane got a slight reduction. I think this is the most important thing because first contentful pane marks the first text or image that appears on the page. So I think that's what the user will see first, that the user will notice. And you can see the rest of the stats here. And moving on to the vulnerabilities count, it remains the same as Angular 8. So we are in a good place now. We can fix the critical one once we have the resource. So that's it on Angular 9. It's pretty straightforward. And for the possible future improvements, we can see that if we can reduce the number of unused CSS classes and imports, this could speed up the build time. And it also can reduce the bundled style size. And also, as I mentioned earlier about differential loading, we need to investigate on how to use differential loading on a project where the main route was handled by MVC. So since TimePro MVC holds the main route for Angular, AngularJS, and MVC itself, so this is something that we need to investigate. And with that, thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this done video. Thank you.